Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe and smash that notification bell. Like that, you'll be notified as soon as one of my videos is released. So this episode is really special because I'm going to be teaching you how to wash your brushes and your sponges. Yeah, you have to wash them. So over the course of the years of being a professional makeup artist and talking to so many of my clients, I noticed that a lot of people don't wash their brushes and sponges, and that is a big no-no. The reason why is that, first of all, your brush will not feel the same on your skin. Second of all, that is just nasty. Do you know how many bacteria and stuff can accumulate in your brushes and sponges? Then you're gonna go put that all over your face? No. This could cause acne breakout and a lot of irritation on the skin. So you wanna wash your brushes as often as you can, and your sponge should technically be washed every single time you use it. So I'm gonna show you a quick and easy way to wash your brushes so you can have a beautiful skin, you can have a great makeup application, and you can keep the life of your brush a little bit longer. So follow me. So for this video, I will be using the Beauty Cleanser. It's from Beauty Blender. You can get it at Sephora. And I really love this one because I really do feel that it removes all the foundation from your brushes. So these are typically used brushes. See, they're dirty and I've used them one time only, and this foundation needs to leave. Why? Because it is bad for your skin. Look at this sponge. Nice and dirty just for you. All right, so let's get started and turn on the water. So I like to leave a little bit of water streaming. I like to make it a bit lukewarm, and what I'll do is that I'll just wet the brush a tiny little bit, and I'm going to apply a little dab of the Beauty Cleanser. And all you have to do is little circular motions like this. Because you want to make sure that all the product is coming out. Now, do you see all that excess product here, guys? Look at that. If you don't remove this, this is all going back into your skin. Give it a nice quick little rinse. Now when you rub the water off, you can squeeze it a bit. Tip of the day: you never want the water to go past the metal because the glue is being held with the stick of the brush. If water seeps inside, this will definitely disconnect and you are going to lose the value of your brush. Now we did a first clean through. As a makeup artist, I usually wash a few brushes at the same time, but I'm doing it individually so you can see. And here you can still see that there is some residue of product left. So we want to make sure that all of this is off. So we can go ahead and add a little bit more, tiny little dot. Beauty Blender Cleanser. Wiggle from side to side. Tip number 2, you don't want to squash your brushes and open it because it will lose its shape and form. And you definitely don't want that, especially if you've invested quite a lot in brushes, because we all know that brushes can be expensive. However, when they're properly maintained, trust me, it's a great investment because you will have them for a very long time. So repeat this process until your brushes are squeaky clean. You can squeeze the tip to remove excess water and lay flat to dry, or you could put a little bit of a towel to have it at an angle so the water can seep off this way. Never dry your brushes upwards because the water will go down the wooden stick and the glue and it will disconnect. So always flat or angular towards the bottom. Look how clean the brush looks. I use this brush more for powder, contouring, so we see that it still has a great amount of deposit of color onto the brush, and I want to make sure this is clean. For this brush, I will be using the little mat that the Beauty Blender gives you when you buy the solid form of the soap, which is like a little soap bar. So what you could do if you have any of these, some of them stick to your sink, so if they stick, you can just stick that on. If not, like this one, you can just do a little handheld. What I like to do is that I'll put a little drop inside, pre-wet the brush, and again, the same left to right, up and down. You can give it a little turn, but make sure you're not really breaking the formation of your brush because you don't want it to deform. Usually powder comes off much easier than liquid or cream because the powder stick much less to the brush. And look at that brush, how clean it is. Nothing on it. We're gonna go ahead and wash these blending brushes. So what I do is when I have smaller brushes, I'll just wash a few of them at a time. And it's basically the same technique like I showed you before. When you finish washing the brushes, to remove the excess water, you just want to squeeze until you see the water come out and then lay flat to dry. Now onto my MFMA sponge. I'll always pre-wet the sponge so I know that it's all nice and juicy on the inside, and I'll add maybe 2 little dots and continue as necessary. Rub that in well and take your cleaning pad. You want to make sure you rinse that. And if you feel that there are spots on your sponge that you still want to clean off, you can always go by spots. And then just rinse as usual. Squeeze as tightly as you can to remove any excess water and just put on your counter to dry. Removing eyeliner can be tricky, and I like to do these one at a time. Same principle, dab it with a little bit of water. You can use a little pad for this, and look at this go. Remember, always work with the shape of the brush. Never try to deform it. If you don't have the beauty cleanser liquid with you or the beauty cleanser bar, then you can use shampoo or soap. Pretty design. Go ahead and rinse as usual. Always press it so you keep the nice little shape of your brush intact, and look how beautiful and clean this is. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and wash my other brushes while I'm at it. And there you have it, guys, how to wash your brushes and sponges. As I said before, try to wash your brushes as often as you can. I would suggest at least once a week if you're doing daily makeup, or once a month if you do it from time to time. And you should definitely wash your sponges every time after using it. Like that, it's clean and ready for the next time you use it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, don't feel shy to leave me any comments or questions down below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Like that, you'll be notified as soon as one of my videos is released. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Ciao.